Hey Marine Bio, it's Mr. Nandi here, and I hope you're happy and safe and healthy and well, and you're with your loved ones somewhere in San Diego County or Coronado, and we're here back launching week one, day one of this new reality that we're living in this online distance learning environment. It's something completely new for all of us. I think this is like the fifth attempt at recording this video that I've done. So hopefully this will be the last one. But basically, you're going to get an update like this every Monday, and in that video you'll hear about kind of the week's work that you're expected to do, and what the assignments are, and how to turn those in, and kind of the topics that we'll be covering that week. So just kind of look out for those every Monday morning, and you'll have an opportunity to get in contact with me if you have any questions or concerns about how to turn things in, or have any you want to discuss the content itself. We'll have opportunities to do that. You can always email me or send me a message on PowerSchool at any point. You guys know how to contact me. So let's get into our first week's work and see what I am asking you guys to do. So the very first thing before we get back into our content is I just kind of want to see how you guys are doing. You do expect to do these every week, so you're going to have a weekly survey check-in. And I was debating whether to do this on Google Forms or discussion board, and I figured this was a little bit easier. But 6 basic questions, so just kind of on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best. How are you feeling right now? Kind of typical reflective questions that you'll answer. No one else can see these, no one can read these, so don't worry about that. And be honest, but if you're not comfortable answering any questions or sharing information, that's totally fine. I'm not requiring you to do this. It's more of just kind of an acknowledgement that that kind of you're participating and you're engaging in this online environment. And please do this before you do any of the marine bio work every week. So this will be the very first thing that you do. And once you finish that, then you can move on to our first week's assignment, which is here. This is the Coral Reef Gizmos. It's been a while since we've used this website. So if you do not know your username or password, please get in contact with me as soon as possible. I think we've only used this once all year, so you may have kind of long forgotten what those were. But if you click here on the assignment, Coral Reef Gizmos, you'll be able to get to the Gizmos website here, and you'll go to log in, and you'll type in username and password, and you'll see 2 different gizmos, Coral Reefs 1 and Coral Reefs 2. And as you run through those simulations, you're going to be looking at abiotic factors of coral reef ecosystems. So what are some non-living things that affect the health of the coral reef? And then finally, you'll be looking at biotic factors. So what are some living things that affect or living factors that affect the health of the ecosystem? You can handwrite this, so upload a picture if you decide to handwrite it, please, and a clear picture, or you can type it, which is a nice easy route for us tech savvy folks. So you can upload a Google Doc for credit if you do decide to type it. And the assignment files are here, so maybe you can print those out and then handwrite it. That might be easier for you, or you can kind of look at the file and type back into your Google Doc. But there are 2 assignments here, very self-guided, independent kind of paced activity. So let me know if you have any questions. And that's all for the week's work, is those 2 things. And you can look ahead to kind of see what to expect in the next coming weeks, but you won't be asked to do those until you get the weekly updates on Monday. So feel free to let me know if you have any questions. And if I get a lot of questions, then maybe I'll put together like some kind of FAQ or something, so that you can go see if your question's answered there. But in the meantime, stay tuned here, and good luck to all of you guys. We're all in this together, and we'll talk to you soon.